is Rebecca. She fell in love with Catherine.
Hello. Who's in this space right now?
But before meeting, Rebecca was already in a relationship with Rupert, a ghost.
Are you here by Rebecca?
Wait a minute, let me get this straight. So, these two girls are in a relationship, but Rebecca is also in a relationship with the girls.
Huh? What?
Personally speaking, I've never heard a ghost say, ooh, but I have heard a ghost say, help me, get off my grave, and things like that.
This is my partner, Catherine, and I have been judged before because I am also in a relationship with a ghost. His name is Rupert. I met him in front of a local historic home. He was a Revolutionary War soldier. He is originally from Wales, and when I met him, he was wearing a red coat.
Wow. Sometimes I'm just jealous. Someone is able to find a partner who's as just delusional as them.
He was standing right here. I was walking past. He was following a ghost tour that I had just led, and he called out to me, and he asked me if I was walking home alone. He asked if he could escort me, which kind of gave me stranger danger vibes because that had never happened to me before, especially from a ghost. But he seemed okay. He seemed really nice, and so I was like, all right, I'll give you 5 blocks.
Oh yeah, sure. This is completely normal. Out of nowhere, a fucking ghost just pops out and say, hey, can I escort you?
We both had to learn each other's languages. He had to learn how I was psychically perceiving him. With respect, he started hanging out more where I was living. He was always very clear on boundaries, on wanting consent. He never wanted to press being inside or anything like that.
Listen, this is what happens when you go to Yunnan and try mushroom for the first time.
I did a past life regression and I did know him. I knew him back in 1781 when he was stationed here as a part of the 82nd Regiment. He and I used to be married when he was alive.
You know, for a long time, I think myself as a crazy person, but thanks to Rebecca, I think I'm normal.
What is your intimate and sexual relationship like with Rupert?
Exactly, no. Rupert and I are primarily sharing emotions because of the very clear physical differences between us.
We met on TikTok. I found Rebecca and I thought, wow, this is great.
Is it me or her teeth are green? Is she a witch?
We met in person a year after we had started talking. Yeah. I took you on a tour. It was like 11 p.m. at night and we're walking around downtown and I was like, this is where this happened and this is where this happened. You met Rupert that night.
I met Molly.
You met Molly, Jimothy, George.
I met everybody. You got to meet all of those ghosts.
We became best friends and then we stopped ignoring how we felt for each other.
I think you meant you guys shared one mushroom together.
There's no jealousy. I have such respect for the work that was done, for the connection that they have. If anything, I feel like excitement and pride for the both of them.
You went to him and you checked with him on things.
I did.
You told him your feelings for me before you told me.
I did. I absolutely did. I was like, please don't hate me. But
There's an old Chinese saying called 不是一家人不进一家门, which translates to birds of a feather flock together. This is literally the perfect example.
Going to do 3, 2, 1. Where do you pick up on him? 3, 2, 1. Aha! Yeah, okay, also felt him behind you. Yes.
You know, sometimes people like this just makes me want to eat my own shit.
some of the comments we get are, "You're crazy."
They're letting everybody out of the asylums nowadays.
That's a really good story that you just made up.
A lot of people are like, clearly she's lying, but I really enjoy the stories.
Find Jesus.
I don't think you need Jesus. I think what you need is stop taking mushrooms and battery acid.
I've had a number of people try to contact me and say, Rupert's talking to me. And I'm like, no, he's not. And I'm concerned about who you're talking to.
I'm actually concerned about who you're talking to. Is it a voice in your head?
The overwhelming response is positive. People are very supportive.
What's worth it to me? The amount of people who come forward and they say, you made me feel sane, thank you.
It was really like a community built on people that says, oh, I thought I was losing it. Thank you for talking about this.
Also, you are telling me there's actually a population out there who think they're in a relationship with a ghost. Now, here's what I think. I do believe there's some paranormal activities cannot be explained by science because there are certain things, activities that happen in my life that made me believe there's actually ghosts. Like, you cannot tell me otherwise. You cannot convince me with science. I wouldn't believe that. But this is just beyond delusional.
This is an S-Box. It is one of my favorite pieces of equipment that I have. As it scans through radio signals, it's giving a white noise that they can either pull sound from to respond with using the radio signals coming through.
Hello. Hi.
What do I have to do to get you to say something? Did you just hear a
Okay, can somebody tell me, do those frequency detector thingy actually work? Can they actually detect ghosts? Because for a long time, I was so curious of getting one. I almost got one. But then again, I was thinking, I don't want to hear those frequency. I want to hear actual ghost talking to me, like in words for words.
I love Rebecca for her talent. I feel very privileged to be in this sphere with her. She is like a star, and I am just gazing up.
What I love about you the most is how you make me feel seen. I don't worry about the future with you. I'm so caught up in how happy I am in the present. We often say that the future is malleable, and because of that, the future is what we make it. And I think what we're making here is unique and curious and beautiful. To you.
I think it's a blessing if you can find a partner who's willing to do stupid shit like this with you. Even if it's not real, like even if it's a fucking lie, if this person is willing to do this with you, for you, that's a relationship goal, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.